Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. I'm going to take the colours out of this one. Okay, let's see what we have here. A National Geographic. I call it a Nat magazine, N-A-T magazine. That's it, Nat magazine. And we're interested in this person's skull. This interesting picture of this person's skull. I'm not obsessed with death and horror. I hate Halloween, but I do find this as an aesthetically pleasing image of a skull. But basically, I really hate Halloween, folks, and I just hate the way death is given a fucking glory, and that people just love the occult and all that sort of shit. And they don't seem to care that they're trashing their own lives and other people's lives, and children are involved in this with the trick-or-treating. Yeah, that come up shit house. Oh shit, folks. I'm going straight to just the regular black and white. I'm not doing colour removal. I'm trying to find where I am on this piece. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. Maybe move it across a bit. I'm going to put the dot feeder onto it, I do think. Let's see how we go with that. Yeah, folks, I'm really missing a lost loved one. His name is Luigi, and I really miss him, and I really need to get in touch, so I'm trying to get this material to go to the Channel 9 6 o'clock news, and that's come up looking better. That's a lot nicer as far as the skulls go. Really missing my friend, and I really need to get in touch. Even though it's been more than 31 years since we last came across each other, since we last spoke, since we last crossed paths in front of each other. I'm really sorry I threw the phone number in the rubbish instead of ringing up Luigi and ending the problems that I had in my life. The problem I had at the core of my life was the fear of death. Fear of death and dying, folks. Really hurt my feelings that I really entertained fear, and the fear drove me away from loving Luigi. So I never loved him as much as I could have. I never loved him when I was young. I hated him, folks. I actually hated Luigi, which was really odd, but it was true. I was envious of what he had. I thought he had everything I couldn't have. But what I didn't know was I had everything that he could have had. In other words, what was his was basically mine. What was his was mine. That we both... Shit. What did I do so fucking wrong, folks? What did I do so fucking wrong that my fear of death drove me to do this stupid stuff? You know? And really, it really hurts. And I'm not afraid of death anymore, folks. If I die today, I'm happy. I'll probably be happier if I died. I've had so many things on my table at the moment that I'm trying to work out, that if I was to die tonight, I'd be happy. I'd probably, as I said, I'd be happier. I'm ready to go, folks. I'm ready and able to go. I'm not afraid anymore, folks. I just wish I wasn't like that when I was young. I wish I didn't have the fear that I had then. And now I have to live with what it's done to me. I thought I heard a click noise on the back of the photocopier, folks. I don't know what that was. This photocopier is reaching the end of its use-by date. The spare parts became, when they stopped, the company that manufactures this photocopier, Konica Minolta, they've discontinued the spare parts since March this year, 2023, and that looks shit house, folks. I do think we're just going to stick with this. So this photocopier is now on its way out. It's really old, and it's really I don't have the money to buy a new one, which is a pain in the ass. But, you have to deal with that, folks. I could say this machine's going to die, but, I'm hoping it'll stay alive until such time as I go to air on the 6 o'clock news and find where Luigi got to. So I don't have to be alone, facing the world on my own for the rest of my days, walking the planet alone, not having a companion to be with or to talk to. And Luigi's the only person I'm interested in. I don't want anyone else, really. I just need him. And that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo finished.